Learn to say no. So, to get the video started off today, I want to talk about why you may be somebody who's saying yes all the time. So, the first thing we have here is you might be a person, or better yet, you don't want to be mean because you're someone who's been kind or nice, quote unquote, your whole life. And you don't want to be mean to someone. For example, it could be a relationship, it could be a close friend, it could be your parent, it could be even your boss, and they're telling you to do things and you just don't want to be mean because it's in your nature since you're young to always be nice, always to say yes, 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 I'll do this, okay? So that's usually a reason why one of the people, they say yes to everybody and they're not able to say no because it comes ingrained in them because they feel like they'll be a mean person. So that's one of the first reasons. A second reason could be that you may feel guilt, okay? You may feel guilt because it's been put into your head that saying no to someone automatically has ingrained into yourself to feel guilty because before someone, maybe your parent, maybe a friend, has put it in your head that you're bad for doing this, that you should be shameful for saying no. And what happens is now you start to feel guilty because it's been put within you. And that is one of the bigger reasons that as time goes by, it's very hard for you to say no. You're always saying yes, 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 yes. The third and final one here that I wrote down is there's going to be missing out. Now, a lot of people have this. Let's say if for example, maybe you're invited to a party, you're invited to an event and you don't really want to go, but at the same time, a part of you is like, oh, I'm going to be missing out on that event, right? You're missing out on that event, even though it's almost like you're being bribed or even pushed towards it because the sense of, oh, it's going to be like this and you don't truly want to go, but a part of you feels like it's missing out. Okay, the bigger picture here is that you probably don't have high enough goals that you're always being leaned towards yes, yes I'll go, yes I'll go, yes I'll go, I have no money but I'll go, I'll use my credit card even though, right? It's the sense of missing out in something, which is something that a lot of people get caught up to. Now, I wrote down my 3 reasons, or I'm going to write them down right now, what you can do. I'm going to give you the why you should be saying no and how you can actually start to formulate this, okay? So the first thing is, so it's going to be, this is huge, okay? This is huge, and this is kind of like I was talking about in the subconscious video, is your value increases when you say no, okay? Now the reason your value actually increases is because if you follow a lot of my other videos and you actually have, let's say, a deep-rooted goal or a vision or a bigger dream, then what you do is when you say no to certain events or certain doing tasks to people that do it over and over, your value goes up because you're like, no, I have something to do right now. My value is above you because I need to put myself first. I have certain tasks that I gotta do. You're not the friggin', what do they call it, when you're at work and your boss is telling you to grab coffee 24/7, and I know for the most part, some people feel like they have to do it for the job, but what happens is that becomes ingrained in you and your self-value actually goes down. You're doing everything they tell you at all times, and then with other people, you're also doing it at all times. You're never really putting yourself first. There's nothing wrong going out of your way to help people. What I'm trying to say here is that we want to really build that value by saying, no, this is enough. I have other things that I gotta do, I gotta put myself first. So that's gonna be the first one. Now we're gonna get into more of the how you can train yourself. Number 2 would be, don't over-explain, okay? A lot of people, what they do is they get so caught up onto, they say yes right away, or they will explain a huge sentence and paragraph of why they may try to not say yes to whatever the person is asking. And they get too caught up and they actually still end up saying yes instead of saying no. If you keep it very blunt, no, I have this done. And if they continue asking, say, but what about, no, I have this to finish today, until I'm done now, I'm not doing nothing. What that does, once again, it brings your value, it trains your brain to say, listen, I got this to do, I don't need to explain myself because I've already written down these procedures of why I'm going towards this task and why you shouldn't even need an explanation from me, especially if you're a good friend, a good partner, a good whatever. This is another form that can help to see if this relationship is really something that you want to be in. Because if they respect your values, your goals, and you're not over-explaining yourself, then you can realize, is this actually a good person to be with? So that'd be my second one. And now finally, for the third one, it's gonna be honesty. Honesty is always just the best way to go. For the most part, a lot of people, they're not honest and they're just saying yes for the sake of those 3 reasons I put up here. Missing out, don't want to be mean, they feel guilty, but you're not being honest to yourself. And it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. The reason you probably feel guilt is, yes, people have put it on you, but you know you're lying to yourself. You know you don't actually want to do this. You know you have a task, especially if you value yourself, especially if you have these vision or goals. Or maybe you just don't want to do it for the sake of it. It's not something you truly like. You're doing it because friends are pushing you in to do it, right? When you're honest with yourself, it builds a lot of value, it builds character, it makes you feel good. It really helps. And you start to be honest in all endeavors. You start to be honest with your friends, you start to be honest with in your job and what you're doing. You're honest with your work. And it really helps to practice by saying, no, listen, I cannot go out with you guys today. I got a bigger project that has more value to myself. Your friends will respect you if they're real friends. If not, then you can realize that once again, your value depends on the people you surround yourself with. So this whole task is saying no, saying yes. It's going to help you really jot down and realize who's in my life, what do I value myself, and you're going to start building up and saying, holy crap, I'm actually able to build my character by doing all these things. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy that video, make sure you hit me up with a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell because I upload videos Mondays, Wednesdays, Friday, and I'm going to always come up with new educational videos. I'm going to dive into some fitness videos coming up soon, how to help you guys improving your body, your mind when it comes to nutrition. On top of that, guys, make sure that you share the video because I'm trying to get this out to as many people as possible. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned till next time. Peace.